Recently, Dr. Dre shared a post of Eminem rapping a piece of his song Godzilla with the caption of Marshall Mathers versus Who, which has sparked quite the debate. People have begun to wonder if Eminem were to do a versus battle, who would be a good opponent? And one living legend that kept popping up is Busta Rhymes, who recently tried to do a versus battle with T.I., but nothing ever materialized. And since then, the internet's been buzzing with the debate on who would win between a versus battle between Eminem and Busta Rhymes. Vlad TV said this: "You can debate Eminem versus Busta Rhymes all you want, but add up the numbers behind each of their top 5 biggest songs on Spotify, all of them older songs by the way, and you'll see that Eminem has 5 times the views of Busta." And here's what some people in the community had to say in response. "I'll admit that Busta doesn't have the same crowd Eminem has, but take those crowds away and it's clear as day that Busta is the better performer. They're both incredible rappers and performers, but I've never seen someone on some hip-hop-ish bring energy to the stage like Busta does. It's a toss-up to me, but Busta is seriously the closest we're getting to taking Eminem's face off on some performance-ish. Listen to Calm Down. I want that on stage." I don't think people are understanding the versus platform. People are basing decisions off views, but the people who listen to Eminem won't be the people who are supporting the versus battle. Unfortunately for Eminem, he is huge, but his fan base doesn't consist of mostly hip-hop fans, but Eminem fans. In a club down the block, in the hood, Busta's music will get people more crunk than Eminem's music. Again, I'm speaking from opinion. I just think mainly your base fans of hip-hop will gravitate more towards Busta. If it's a world stage, then Eminem beats everyone, but this is strictly hip-hop. Eminem has transcended hip-hop, but hasn't won over the base fans. I think Busta would best him on energy and overall flow. M is a brilliant lyricist, but so is Busta. But Busta has a superior flow, energy, and stage presence. Busta Rhymes' energy is more upbeat than Eminem, so from that aspect, he would. That doesn't mean he's a better rapper, their music is just completely different. Nah, I feel like Eminem has more in his bag than Busta, but it would still be interesting because they both bring so much energy to their verses. Numbers don't equate to impact in the culture. I'm pretty sure his numbers are larger than Tupac, Nas, LL Cool J, and Biggie as well. Cut it out. That ain't got nothing to do with performing on stage and turning the crowd up, which is what versus is. 2 different audiences. If they performed in front of the same audience that attended the Dipset and Lox versus, or the Ja Rule and Fat Joe audience, Busta smashes. If they perform in front of the people who go to Eminem shows, Eminem wins easy. Huge fan of both. Eminem is a better rapper, but Busta makes better enjoyable music for everyone, like ish you can play at clubs. Eminem's music is when you ride solo. Eminem's got the better catalog, but the reason people will give Busta the win is cause Eminem is not gonna outperform Busta on that stage. Eminem is dope and an incredible MC, but Busta Rhymes might be able to destroy him in a live performance on stage. Busta Bust has a lot of energy and classic party tracks to make the crowd go wild. This is stupid. That's like saying Vanilla Ice was better than Rakim because he sold more songs than the God MC. M don't have Busta's energy or songs that Busta has in a face-to-face battle. And don't at me, stans, because I'm just gonna block you. M has the fame and numbers, but the people that watch Versus, me included, will bop harder to Busta's hits. Busta wins. I personally feel like a versus between Eminem and Busta Rhymes would be a great battle because they both have a deep catalog of hit songs and they've both done tons of great collaborations with other artists. However, I do agree that Busta Rhymes is on a whole nother level when it comes to his stage presence. And a lot of his hit songs are meant to make you want to move and dance. Versus battles are not a battle of lyricism and popularity. It's about who has the songs and the stage presence to rock the crowd more. And for that reason, I tend to lean towards Busta Rhymes winning that battle. But I could be wrong, and I'm curious to hear what you have to say about it. Who do you think would win between a versus battle between Eminem and Busta Rhymes, and why? Do you feel like these two pair well in a battle with each other? If not, who would you pair each of them up with? I personally would love to see Busta Rhymes go up against Ja Rule. Now I know that Ja Rule already destroyed Fat Joe in a versus battle, But Ja Rule has so many hit songs and his stage presence is incredible. And if DMX was still with us, man, I would have loved to see DMX and Busta Rhymes go against each other. Rest in peace, DMX. But what do y'all think? Am I crazy? Have I lost my marbles? Let me know in the comments section below. My name is Cole Mize with ColeMizeStudios.com, where I strive to make you a better rapper now. And if you're trying to perfect your rap skills, make sure that you get yourself a free copy of my ebook, The #1 Fundamental to Rapping, via the link in the video's description below. And always remember, when it comes to rapping, there's no rules, there's only techniques. Peace.
Hey man, you see that subscribe button right there?